Are you serious? Are you serious, guys? We're getting some very disturbing information coming at us. I want to thank all of Heidi did a great job today giving you a broadcast earlier today to update you. But tonight, we're going to be having, of course, Steve Quayle at 8:30 tonight and Mike from around the world right after him. So it's a doubleheader, one live broadcast, 3-hour program. Starts at 8:30 tonight with Steve Quayle as my guest and Mike from around the world, talking about the chaotic chaos of the climate and other things in space, planet, other things, and Cascadia subduction zone, everything, icebergs breaking off, the glaciers breaking off again, this time in Pakistan. Again, it's the Himalayas. Again, it's China causing it because of the dams they're putting in. Or is it? What's going on in Antarctica? And what about the asteroids and meteorites raging over the sky in the UK? Can I put a shout out right now for www.backupsolarbank.com. That's www.backupsolarbank.com. This product, this right here, you can charge. It's this solar bank, so good and so powerful. It will charge not only your cell phones easily, but your computer. You could go out on a hiking trip. If you got that, if your phone will always be charged, and you can also keep your computer charged with simply just the sun on this solar charger. You don't need any power, no plug-ins, nothing like that. Unbelievable. A lost hiker even was found after police say they spotted the man's dying cell phone light from their search helicopter at night. The man called 911 after finding himself stranded on a hike, but poor signal out there caused his exact location to be unknown. Police, though, found him after their night vision goggles picked up the light from his cell phone screen from over 10 kilometers away. How did his cell phone light work? It was being charged during the day and it worked still at night because he had the backupsolarbank.com. That's www.backupsolarbank.com. Check it out, guys. There's 20% off. Just check it out now at www.backupsolarbank.com. You know what? In this crazy weather that's going on, I think people need to make sure they can prepare themselves for anything and everything that's going on. I'm looking good today. Well, thank you. I'm wearing the Hawaiian shirt today because I thought, the pineapples. I almost broke the pineapple shirt out that Mike from the World was talking about, was in his dream, and some of you had seen. I almost broke it out on this broadcast tonight with Steve Quayle and Mike from the World. But at the last minute, the Lord kind of led me, said, go with the red Hawaiian shirt tonight. And that might be a sense of urgency. I'm not sure. It's 90 some degrees here in Florida, but I haven't had a chance to really enjoy it because I was in treatments all day, and it's getting so hard now. My mind is blowed that I came home. Heidi prepared me a nice meal. I ate, and I went straight to bed and slept for 2.5 hours. I just got up, and I'm trying to pull myself together. All right, Alabama is being torn apart. We have some information on this. Let me get to that right now. Big time. Alabama, severe weather happening right now. People have been killed. We have unconfirmed reports of deaths and injuries as massive tornado damage is being reported now. Severe storms are sweeping through Alabama with extensive damage reported in several areas. A possible tornado even hit Shelby County, ripping off roofs of home and knocking down walls. In areas of Calhoun County are also reporting damage, while North Alabama is facing severe flooding and torrential rains, apocalyptic hail. That's one of the reports. Massive tornadoes, strong straight line winds, and more hail are expected to last throughout the evening hours. And so we want to keep a very close eye on this. Now, over in Indian Springs School on Highway 119, Shelby County, their tornado did touch down on the Indian Springs campus. That happened at 1:30 this afternoon. The school is closed this week for spring break, and that's probably a good thing. So nobody got hurt because school is closed. The tornado passed along the backside of the campus beyond the athletic fields, and one facility resident was destroyed. One faculty residence was destroyed over by the school, but it appears to be no damage actually to the school or the campus, just destroying one of the teachers' homes. Now, also Governor Governor K. Ivy, significant and dangerous weather continues to impact portions of Alabama, she said, and she urges all folks in the path of these tornadoes and storm systems to remain on high alert. Tragically, we're receiving reports of loss of life. I repeat, loss of life in Alabama. She offers her sincerest prayers to all those impacted. Unfortunately, the day is not over, and y'all need to stay safe and vigilant tonight. This is very sad. I don't know how many people are dead. I don't know what that means or what the casualties of death and injuries are, but the governor just 30 minutes ago has confirmed that there has been fatalities in the raging storms. So our prayers are going out to everybody out there in Alabama. But it's not just Alabama. We've been watching Tupelo, Mississippi. We've been looking for tornadoes in Tupelo, Mississippi all day. We knew that Tupelo, Mississippi, Birmingham, Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama, and some of these areas, Jackson, Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee. We were concerned about Nashville, Tennessee, and Clarksville, Tennessee, Montgomery, Alabama, Jackson, Mississippi. Okay, we were Paducah, Florida, Paducah, Kentucky, all the way even as far as Louisville, Kentucky. We've been very concerned. Knoxville, Tennessee, as well, and Asheville, North Carolina. We've been Atlanta, Georgia, maybe, but this area right in there, we have had a great concern today for, especially Tupelo, Mississippi, and Birmingham and Huntsville, Alabama. Those three cities for sure. Now, this outbreak of severe weather, including damaging and deadly tornado activity, is ongoing across the South today after a barrage of roughly 50 tornadoes. What? 50 tornadoes have tore through the region, and the national, that was last week, and the National Weather Service has declared a rare level 5 out of 5 high risk of massive, severe thunderstorms and apocalyptic hail due to a volatile atmosphere with the potential to yield widespread and destructive storms tonight and throughout the evening and tonight. Through the tornadic thunderstorms have carved out a 100-mile plus path across north central Alabama on into northwest Georgia, spawning multiple twisters while passing south of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and south and east of Birmingham. The tornadoes have left behind pockets of severe damage, along with reports of injuries and fatalities. Griffin Hardy, a broadcast meteorologist for the CBS affiliate in Birmingham, Alabama, has tweeted that the Calhoun County Sheriff reported at least 3 fatalities near Ohatchee, which is about 50 miles east of Birmingham, Alabama, which is right in the area that I've been saying, and where Heidi earlier today had done her show earlier today and had given us a fair warning in advance and prediction for that area. And unfortunately, it has come true for the exact area that Heidi was talking about back during the day about 5-6 hours ago. Now, multiple people were pulled from their homes. hospitalized near Meadowbrook, Alabama, which is about 10 miles southeast of Alabama, according to Stephen Quinn, a reporter for the Birmingham ABC television affiliate. The tornadic storms have occurred amid an intensifying storm system, unleashing all modes of severe weather across the South. Tornadoes large to very large hail and damaging winds to hurricane force also are possible over the broad area from the central Gulf Coast to the Ohio Valley and southern Appalachian Mountains, according to the Weather Service Storm Prediction Center. And destructive storms and flash flooding could continue throughout this region on into this evening. So as we're on the air tonight with you, we'll be updating you and keeping you up to speed on what's going on in the South with the tornadoes. And like we said, the Calhoun County Sheriff has reported that at least 3 people are dead. There are multiple injuries, and there are multiple tornadoes and massive damage, apocalyptic hail, and atmospheric severe windstorms, brutal thunderstorms, and torrential rains that has brought about flash flooding and dangerous fast and flooding. I'm trying to say. So it's really bad out there. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to be live tonight with you folks at 8:30. My guest is Steve Quayle, and Mike from around the world. And we'll be talking about, the tornadoes. We'll be talking about the earthquakes, the meteorites, and all of this apocalyptic phenomenon that's taken going on right now. Okay, so I will see you guys later in about almost about 2 hours, in less than 2 hours from now. All right, God bless all of you, and I want to thank Heidi for doing a great job this afternoon keeping things going. Okay, and if you haven't seen the Patreon that I posted last night late, where I interviewed Agent X about the secret phone. Now, in the dream that Rhonda Epson had, and the secret phone, and this is Rhonda's sketching the phone that she saw in the dream, and the importance of this was so high importance. But then we went to Agent X, who worked in the intelligence field for the government for 30 some years, and it's a phenomenal interview on what this is. Okay, and he's shocked that a layperson could actually see a phone like that in a dream and be that accurate. Is that right, Heidi? Mm-hmm. And you got more?
It's from Billy Night Train.
Billy Night Train. Yeah, I love Billy Night Train. He sent Iran has fired a missile at the Israeli ship in the Arabian Sea.
From Jerusalem Post.
And this is the Jerusalem Post. This isn't good, guys. This isn't good. All right. It says the ship sailed between India and Oman, and it was hit by a missile. It was hit, and it was damaged. The Iranian missile was fired at the Israeli ship in the Arabian Sea, hitting and damaging it. The container ship is owned by Israeli businessmen and was making its way to Tanzania from India. That's huge, Heidi.
And they're going to assess the damage once it gets to India.
All right, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll be back with more information. See you guys at 8:30 tonight. Are you serious? That's a separate video.